Hey everybody, I'm the Maple Man. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back to the finale of the Neverending Party. I feel almost like a liar because the Neverending Party is ending in this part. If you've watched from the beginning, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was a little hard recording this part knowing that this is it. It was a fun gameplay to work through that definitely surprised me. There were certain things that kept happening that I didn't think were going to be a big part of this storyline. But you know what? That's the wonderful thing about the Sims 4 gameplays. You tend to have a story in mind, and it changes on you. That's why I do say at the beginning of a lot of my videos, I'm an avid Sims 4 game player because I love how that those changes just take place when you're playing. Um, I'm not really going to recap much like I do in other intros because I think if you're watching this part, you probably at least watch a couple parts before. If you have any comments or, well, I guess no more suggestions at this point for the gameplay, but if you have any comments or final thoughts, I would love to see them. Please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I will read them and I will reply if I can. Other than that, let's enjoy the last part of the never-ending party together. I think that's enough said. So, peace and love, everybody. Let's play. Ah, the pool. So cool, the water. Refreshing. You just want to dive in. It's safe in here. Come for a swim. Hey, everybody. We are in the finale. This is going to be the end of the never ending party. I think we've done all we could do, to be honest with you. That's why I've decided for it to be the finale. I was trying to get a really nice shot of just the water without the gravestones and then do some dramatic uh, camera thing where it zooms out and then you see all the graves. But I couldn't even, there were so many graves around this pool, I couldn't even do that. So in this part, we're really just going to play out, I think, one more day, get to know some of the guests a little bit more. Zane is going to finish his memoirs, finish his short story called The Never Ending Party, which is underway. He will finish that probably before we even finish this episode, long before. I was trying to think of the best way to get everybody to leave in sort of a fashion where we can say goodbye to the survivors, each and every one, and little memories of each. Why not? Of course, if anything else happens today, we definitely want to see that happen as well. But one thing at a time. That's sort of the plan. So I think the best way to do that is I think what I'm going to do. Oh, sorry, just gonna read this here. Caden has learned the following traits about Wolfgang. Wolfgang is evil? Really? I never would have thought that. So going back to what I was saying, I think the best way to do the right goodbye for everybody is I keep getting sidetracked here. This game, Caden has gone into the pool because it's so refreshing and is just staring at one of the gravestones and crying. This is not a good scene. I want to make sure. Oh, he's very sad, very sad. As long as he's not tired in the pool, that's fine. Everybody's sad. Well, I think the pool is mostly made up of Sims tears now. So, going back a second time to what I was saying, um, sorry guys, I lost my train of thought again. Everybody's lined up to leave. Yeah, you know it's time that the party ends. I think what we're going to do is we're going to ask them into the household, ask them to move in, because I have a feeling if I unlock the doors, everyone's just going to leave all at once, and we're not going to have a proper goodbye with everybody, which I think at this point would be good. All these characters have been, in small or large parts, part of this story, and I think they deserve a proper farewell. So I'm going to be playing this for a bit to make sure that everybody does become part of the household. Since Ebony is only mourning people. I think she is certainly not going to ask Amaya to move in because in the last part they got into quite a fight. Oh, no, no, no. No intergalactic arguments anymore. That was done. We moved on. But maybe she could, oh, she's going to cry it out. Maybe she could go, here, Jay. Jay um, seems ready to chat with people. All the rest are crying things out. Some people are more sad than others. I guess I think they're both teens, so it's hitting them a little harder. Ebony? No, don't go chat with Amaya. Go talk about handiness with Jay. I guess I should keep an eye on their needs too. I don't need my Sims dying before they get a chance to finish the party. Ebony is an insider. Insiders are always ready to talk about the latest, greatest club news. Okay. Oh, she's got a great friendship going on with him. Let's see if she can just ask him to move in right away. Yeah, there we go. So Jay will be part of the household. I may zip ahead on certain parts, so I think when I have like 3 or 4 Sims as part of the household, then we'll start saying our goodbyes. So Jay is part of the household. Yeah, because I can only do a few at a time before we can officially say goodbye to them because I only have so much room in my Sims here. So Jay is one of them. So I'm going to get Caden here talking to Wolfgang. Oh, I guess they're not close enough friends yet. Oh, yeah, they don't have a friendship at all. Does he have a friendship with anybody? Not really. Oh, he does with Mitchell. Okay. Okay, let's see if Ebony's friends with anybody here. Oh, she doesn't even know. Oh, what's her name? Morgan. Yeah, I thought it was Morgan. How is that possible at this point? Jay, I'm not concerned about you. Caden, do you? Oh, you know Morgan. Here, complain about problems. Okay, so Zane has finished writing his memoirs. So, oh, and his needs are fine. So I think he got close to Zoe. So I'm gonna see where is Zoe. Oh, there she is. She looks sad. Go cheer her up. Ask her to move in, and let's get the finale going. Okay, he's really trying hard to cheer her up. Let's see if their friendship's up enough that he can ask her to move in. I don't think Ebony is going to like that, but you know, it's just to get them to understand that they have to leave by moving them into the household to move them out. There is logic to my madness. Trust me.
Draz Vumpa, Friends Debay, Chow Tokibo.
He's trying. He's trying. Ebony's sad. She's getting tired. I think she can chat a bit more. So maybe. Oh, she knows Morgan quite well. Yeah, go talk to him. He's being sad. What is Zane doing in the background? He's dancing weird again. I'll zoom in on him in a minute. Oh, asked to join household. Here we go. Wolfgang's going to be part of the house. Zane, okay, yeah, get the last dance in. It's the last dance. Oh, Zane. Oh, no. Hey, you were supposed to ask Wolfgang to move into the household. Come on. Ebony has learned the following traits about Wolfgang. Gloomy. Oh, great. He's evil and gloomy. Come on, you gotta ask him to move in. Gotta make sure it happens here. Ask about his day. Have you wet yourself today? Because he tends to do that quite a bit. So everybody's getting their last dance in, which is nice. Okay. Ebony, you work on Wolfgang. Zane, stop dancing. Stop dancing. Please stop dancing. Oh my god. Oh. Let's see if we can get Zoe to move in. Johnny Zest, you were originally invited to the party. You never came. So, you know what? You're too late. You missed out, buddy. Oh, come on, Ebony. Come on, Ebony. He's right there. There we go. Come on, Ebony.
Parsifal?
Murph.
Ah, Quebec.
There we go.
Zomas. Boyo Shuna.
Yibs.
Whipnowsy and Yap.
Buplebo.
Lord.
Hey.
Well, hey, they're hitting it off. Come on. Oh, hey, don't walk away. It's the last question.
Yibs.
Join the family. Yes. Here we go. Oh. Are they husband and wife or? Oh, they're both at the party. Can I move him? Oh, look at that. Oh, am I too many? No. Perfect. Oh, look at all the money we're getting. We're keeping that. I didn't realize there was a. I actually want to see. Are they husband and wife? Okay, let's go on Zoe.
Clevite, Boris.
You are. How come I can't see what you are? Teach him to dance. Is he your brother or your husband? Why don't I just look here? They're acquaintances, but they're the same family. They must be brother and sister. I didn't see anything romantic between the two of them, so we'll say brother and sister. They look like brother and sister. Okay, so now we have our first group of people here. I don't think I'm going to wait any longer. We're going to, I think Zoe, I know you were the last one in the group. It's 10:30. We're going to let you and Mitchell go. We're just going to say goodbye here. It's kind of like, whoa. What this is going to kind of like be, and I'm showing my age on this for sure, is if any of you remembers the beginning and the endings of that show, The Love Boat, everybody would come on the boat on the cruise and they meet Captain Stubing and Julie, his daughter or his niece Julie, and they would introduce the characters and then there'd be little stories. And then by the end of The Love Boat, they say goodbye to everybody. And this is exactly what we're doing here. Zoe, we didn't know much about you in the first few parts of this series, but I think you owe a little bit to Zane because when we started realizing that the ones that were passing away were people we didn't really know, he did get to know you. We know you're a goofball. And just now we found out that you're brothers to Zane's enemy, Mitchell, who'll be saying goodbye to as well. So Zoe, now that you're part of the household, I think you can go. You are a survivor. Mitchell, you are right here. So, you and Zane never really got along. Zane, who's a pretty sweet guy, easy to get along with, a bit of a loner. You two were like oil and vinegar. And, even Zane got to the point where he was using voodoo dolls on you. Didn't really do much, and you guys got into a couple of shouting matches. I'm kind of surprised, but you are a survivor. So congratulations on that. Jay, you are next that we're going to say goodbye to. You were sporty and you tempted fate with that skull t-shirt. I see you actually made some friendships with a lot of the people here at the party. So you were a bit of a life of the party, even though I don't think my characters interacted with you that much. But I think the best thing about you was the skull t-shirt. That was my absolute favorite. So people are dying. I don't care. That was your statement, I think. Well, congratulations, Jay. You are a survivor of the never-ending party. Wolfgang. What can we say? You wet yourself a lot. You are the sim with the smallest bladder in history, I believe. I don't know much else to say about that. You had some interesting wardrobe choices as well. Congratulations, Wolfgang. You are a survivor. So I just moved 4 of the house guests out of the household. They're still hanging around, so they'll leave at some point. I'm just gonna. I think everybody has to go to bed. Actually, we're gonna let them do that, and I think the rest we will say goodbye to in the morning. Caden, why are you not moving? You. Oh, can you take that bed? Go sleep. I think they're all going to sleep. So I'm gonna pick it up in the morning. Zane looks like he's okay, so I'll probably try to move a few more people into the household, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so my plan didn't quite work. So the household members have access in and out of the building. Um, but of course, they're part of the household now, so they won't leave. And then I tried moving them out and everything, and when I did, everybody was gone. Okay, I didn't quite think that through properly. That's on me. So I think we're going to take a few more minutes here, say goodbye to everybody, and then tomorrow morning we're going to open the doors. As I said, Zane finished his memoirs, and we'll just let everybody filter out when they want. Amaya, our one and only alien, our one and only supernatural. Why is Morgan staring at us through the wall in the background? That's okay, we'll get to her next. Amaya, our one and only alien. Not quite, because Ebony turned out to be an alien too, but the one and only who, right from the get-go, was like, this is who I am. I'm a purple alien. Love me or hate me, and we love you for that. But Ebony, she was a different type of alien than you are, and you two had a bit of a fight in the last part, but that's okay. When you leave, the two of you don't have to speak together ever again. You can go back to your home world. You can make a home in one of the Sim villages. It's completely up to you, but you are a survivor of the Never-Ending Party, and you need to be congratulated for that. Thank you, Amaya. Now, we're going to look over Caden's head here, since we've got a great shot of Morgan. Morgan, you unique little creature, you. Yeah, our memories of you at this party was you mourned people, and you mourned them a lot. You would cry and wail. Okay, so she looks tough with the outfit and everything, but she was a little emotional. She felt things deeply, and you cried a lot, as well as wearing that warm-looking outfit in the burning heat wave and being kind of okay with it. But you know what? Through all that, you managed to survive the Never-Ending Party. Congratulations, Morgan. Of course, our last night here, and we have to have, the last night of the party, and there has to be a ghost. So far, I think this is Cassie again. Cassie, the very first victim of the Never-Ending Party. Hey, Cassie! Welcome back! Right now, she's just plunking away at the guitar, picking at some strings, but I'm sure she'll break a few things, as most of the ghosts do. Right now, she's not glowing any colors, so she should be okay. And I just put her characters to bed, but I thought, oh, we have our final ghost visit. We might as well enjoy this. And Cassie, I guess you get a Love Boat ending too. Cassie, we didn't know you at all, other than being the first victim of the pool. But you are not a survivor of the Never-Ending Party. But thank you for coming. And as a side note, everybody, I did not intend this to turn out the way it did. I did not realize that this was going to end up being a party where a lot of the Sims died. I thought one or two might, and to be honest with you, I thought it was going to be through embarrassment, because just the one bathroom for all of them, I thought that somebody would have died of embarrassment, and no one did. Everyone died from being exhausted and going swimming, except for Melania, who died of old age. Oh, and this is interesting. Now that I've made some of them part of the household, Jay's just walked into their bedroom while they're sleeping to use their computer, because now that locked door doesn't mean anything to the household members. Yeah, just make yourself at home. Oh well, whatever. It's the last night. We will survive. Oh, Wolfgang, yeah, they got their freedom. Wolfgang's taking the garbage out. It's interesting to see them go outside the doors of the house. Anyway, I'm going to rush ahead to the morning. Oh, I lied. Sorry, it's a miracle. Wolfgang used a washroom. He didn't wet himself. Hey! Way to go! Oh, it's amazing what a little bit of freedom and some unlocked doors will do for a sim. Okay, so I'm going to start it here. Even though Jay is part of the household, I will let him swim while he's tired. Oh, a fire has started. Where? As he might die from exhaustion like the rest of them did. There's a fire. Okay. Way to go, Caden. Are you in time? Are you in time to save her? Or is the house going to have one more victim? She sounds so embarrassed. Okay, the game must have known that this was the finale because it threw a couple things at us. As a tease, let's throw a sim that's exhausted in the pool because you know what happens there, and let's set another one on fire. But they both lived. Okay, okay. You saved her. All right. It is the morning. I guess this is a great place to start. I thought we were going to lose Jay, even though we made him a part of the household, and then we almost lost Amaya. That's okay. That's okay. It adds some excitement to the final day. Oh no! Now because everybody has access to these rooms, these bathrooms and stuff, Zane has to use the washroom, and I don't know if he's going to get into one. Uh-oh. Well, we'll just let that happen as it happens. Amaya is not moving. Oh, she is not happy. Um, our ghost Cassie took off. Um, I knew we were missing a person or two that we needed to say goodbye to. Zane, just hold it together, hold it together. Oh, you're embarrassed because you walked in on Jay. Okay. We did forget to say goodbye to someone. So, Yuki Bear, Yuki, we're going to say farewell to you. You're the last one. We almost missed you. I know in the first part, maybe even in the first two parts, you came to the party wearing a bear suit, which definitely livened things up a bit. We do appreciate that. You were kind of around for the rest of the party. Didn't interact with you that much, but we did notice you were around. You did stare at Zane while he was asleep for a while, but I don't think I captured that in the recording. And you did have a little bit of a spat with Morgan, but I see now you seem to have worked things out, which is great. And we just got the notice that it is now fall, so it is time for the party to end. It was a summer party, and now that summer has come to a close, so will the party. And I think with that, everybody, I'm going to allow access to everybody for the doors. Oh, I'm just going to unlock them, and we're just going to enjoy the last few minutes. I am a little sad that this is the finale of obviously one of my shorter gameplays, but 8 parts I feel was good enough. What? Oh my god, instead of people leaving, with people coming to visit. Oh, actually, I'm going to take everybody out of the household now. Bye, Amaya! So, because I thought moving them into my household would make it easier for them to leave, but now I don't think they're going to leave. And we do want to see that, so I'm going to just quickly change that. Okay, so everybody but our main three, Zane, his best friend, and his girlfriend are in the household. Goodbye, Yuki. Thanks for coming. Oh no, I think Zane wet himself. Well, that's good. Something he probably learned from Wolfgang. Goodbye, brother and sister Mitchell and what's your name? I know you were goofball. I know that was your trait. He's left in the house. The two teenagers, Morgan and Wolfgang. But everybody's leaving pretty quick, which is good. Oh, and Jay, who's taking a bath or was asleep in the bath. Better you asleep in the bath than in the pool. That was close. I thought we were going to have one more victim. All right, Zane, I think, yeah, you're embarrassed because you wet yourself. I think, look at this place. Actually, after 8 days of partying, it's not that bad, but we got some broken things here. Oh, I think, oh, they're all exhausted and sad, but I think they're sad because the party's over now, even though Morgan is ready for day 9. But I think we're going to let her go. Actually, I think I'll let them leave when they want. It's a little hard to say goodbye, but they will leave. Jay, Morgan, and Wolfgang are just hanging out for a little bit more, but they will go home. So, a few final thoughts on the never ending party, and a few more goodbyes. Goodbye to Gavin, who drowned. Don't really remember him that much. Actually, I do remember something with Gavin. He was the third wheel when Zane was trying to get romantic with Ebony. So there's a Gavin memory. Goodbye to the other Caden. I remember you more as a ghost because you were talking to the plants instead of destroying things, which was nice. And the fact that you had the same name as Zane's best friend. Goodbye, Fooey Fooey. Somehow I learned to say that name. And goodbye, Cassie. Again, thanks for visiting last night. I hope you all enjoyed the party. And goodbye to Melania. We are going to give Melania a proper burial right now. Oh, it looks like Morgan left now that I see, so there's only a couple more to leave. Um, I figure it's just fitting, since she was our elderly DJ, to put her grave right by the DJ booth. I think that is just more fitting. That works. Goodbye, Melania. And Jay and Wolfgang are still just hanging out. Well, Jay's cleaning, so that's good. That's good. At least some people know after a party what to do properly, appropriately. So I just have some final thoughts here. I'm just going to get a nice shot of our host here, Mr. Zane. I liked him. I liked his character. Um, I enjoyed sort of playing him with all the interactions, him being a loner and everything. I can't say goodbye to him yet because this gameplay was shorter than my others that are ongoing right now. I do have a second gameplay in mind for our loner here. It will be coming up, but I am going to take a bit of a break because I do have 3 other gameplays on the go. But we have not seen the last of Mr. Zane Meeks. But again, thank you everybody for watching. This has been the Never Ending Party, and this has been the finale. Just pretty much saying goodbye to everybody. But I don't think we've seen the last of some of these characters, especially not Mr. Zane Meek. We'll be seeing him again soon. I hope you enjoyed this series. Peace and love, everybody.